what I want to hear about today is just radical self-love. Oh my God. You know, I I just love myself so much. I love everything about myself, and I can honestly get through any bad day for the most part. But one thing that I have that has really boosted my self-confidence. Okay, let me get dressed. I am at a point where I love myself, but like for me, I've always had to love myself because I wasn't always the suitable candidate for pretty girl, you know, because yeah, I grew up in a colored community. Light skin is better, straight hair is better. It is what it is. Let's just get it out there. And I always found myself with the pretty girls. I always found myself with the light skin girls, green eyes. Like in high school, I had like two friends. All my friends had straight hair, number one. But also assimilation, you know. I think that was one of my things that really got me through a lot. Like primary school, high school, I assimilated. I was in a group, girl groups, or primary school, high school. Sometimes these girls were mean, but it was like, as long as I'm close to them, they won't be mean to me, which is not always the case. That's not how these things work. My memory of when I saw something reflected that was just so beautiful, and I was like, oh my God, that is how I saw a friend, and that just opened up a whole world to me. And we were at a group of friends, we did a vision board session where I remember Phoebe was still a tiny girl, and Sipukazi was there. And her hair was just undid. He was just undid, and I found her to be so beautiful that day, and that is like stuck in my mind. That day is stuck in my mind, it's imprinted in my mind, and I think that day I just saw myself so differently. Seeing Sipokazi sitting there and we're doing our thing, it was just, he was like not done. It was just giving wake up and go, and she looked so beautiful to me. Like I just looked at her with such awe that day, and I think that is like a day that I was like, my girl, I gotta love myself like that. I really saw myself differently, and that I could be beautiful without fixing my hair, without, you know, assimilating. And I think that was like a very important day for me. Just seeing somebody look that beautiful, I think just changed my perspective on my hair. And I have been on a journey with my hair. Oh my God. I remember 2023, my hair was just looking crazy because I was going through the most. I never will relax my hair. We're not doing that. But I'm not saying I'll never straighten my hair or I'll never use, you know, I'm going to experiment with my hair. It's my hair. But being able to see myself raw, untouched, has just changed my perspective of everything. It's also allowed me to build such a great relationship with myself and my body. Like I know when I'm not doing well mentally because it will show on my hair. My hair is the first signs of like, this girl is going through it, because I will not take care of my hair when I am going through it. So my hair is really one of the first signs, like, you're going through it, you know, because sometimes you can miss these signs when you are going through it. Radical self-love, it just means that you're getting to know yourself, you're getting to know your body, but first of all, you're loving yourself, you're loving your hair, you're loving every part of you. And throughout high school, there was so many things that other people thought was wrong with me. I had knock knees, which doesn't go away. I still have knock knees. But there was a small boy, Bruce. He was in our grade, but yeah, he was this tiny, light skin, I don't know if it was white or not, poor white boy that always used to come for me. Like I couldn't just drop kick him, but he always used to come for me. And he always used to say weird shit, you know, like I had stitch marks on my knees from like a young age. So I used to I started to just wear things that covered my knees or covered my stretch marks on my hips. Oh my god. And when I look back at photos during that time, I'm like, oh my god, you had the best body, you know. And in high school, my ass was not like the ass. They used to call it bokola. If you're colored, you know what that means. Basically means you have a big butt. And it wasn't a compliment, you know. And I had a huge overbite, and they used to make a reference to a horse. Like, those are just some of the names I used to get called when I was in high school. But I always had a strong sense of self. Did it affect me? Yes. Having had that that love for myself, and just understanding that this is my body, and working through that for as long as I did, has brought me a, like, I just feel like nothing can shake me when it comes to my body. And I've loved my body through weight gain and weight loss. Like, I have always been confident. Not always, I've been confident in my body, you know. I don't really have negative self-talk when it comes to me and my body. I don't have that, and I love that for me. And I want to say, love yourself, love your body, get to know yourself, get to know your hair, get to know yourself in different phases of your life. Like, when you're having a low season, what is your body telling you? How do you feel? I think that's been on my mind a lot lately, just like listening to your body, because your body is the first thing to tell you that something is not right. Your body is the first thing that's going to tell you you're in danger. I hear a lot of women speaking about it online now, and yeah, I know that I gaslit myself to stay in a relationship before, and my body was screaming at me like, leave. And I wasn't in tune with myself. I wasn't in tune with my body. I didn't understand how my body reacts, so it took longer for me to leave than what it should have. I should have left long ago, and I didn't, because I wasn't in tune with my body. So yes, radical self-love. Get to know your body. Get to know how your body feels waking up in the morning. When you wake up, how are you feeling? Is your mind running with a lot of thoughts? How does it feel? How does your energy feel? Is it low? Is it high? What is the mood for the day? And I think it's really not a, oh my god, you're 6 months, get your life together kind of vibe. That's not what I'm giving you. It's just take time to get to know yourself. And I don't think that we are taught that. We're not taught how to deal with ourselves. And like, my girl, get to know yourself. So yeah, anyway, that's the little